I got some topics though for us. Okay, VYBZ KARTEL.
Man.
We're gonna talk about it again because this VYBZ KARTEL show is taking over the
World
Toronto
boss.
Times. Yeah, he's going to do 3 nights now.
And there was like a multitude of Toronto podcasters like in the years leading up to this that were, VYBZ KARTEL could never sell out Scotiabank Arena, not one night, not 2 night. And like
why is that sentiment going around?
Wait, who said that?
Who did I heard it on Extra Gravy, I heard it on Relentless Diaries. Does he say something like that? I'm not sure
he
if
said he needs Drake, right?
Oh yeah, that's what he said last week. That went crazy too.
Yeah, I'll play the clip from this guy here. This is courtesy of Chris
Genius. Big up.
You
Jamaica.
know him from before?
Yeah, I recognize this creator.
Yeah, he's pretty popping. I followed him and I was like, damn, you got a lot of followers.
He can't do a whole ACC by himself. He still needs Drake, dog.
No,
Yo,
he can do a whole ACC.
Have you been to a cartel show?
Yeah, in Jamaica.
You went to Freedom
Years
Street.
ago.
I'm gonna say years
Ago. When
I
he
went-
wasn't even before he went to jail.
I
Before
went
he went
to-
to jail.
I went to the Freedom Street and the man had the stadium.
Where just recently?
Yes.
Oh,
the man-
you're in yard for that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yo,
That's
the man-
yard.
Yo, Toronto has the same vibes,
So you have to
the
think
same
about it.
yard
People
vibes.
from New York would pull up. Like
Yes,
people
but
would
dog,
fly in
I'm
for that.
not saying he can't do it, but he can't do it. You can't just do it like that. You need Drake.
Pause right there, so. Brother, the way I talk about VYBZ KARTEL can't do this without Drake. You have sense? Bro, like, seriously. You listen to yourself when you talk? You listen to yourself when you talk just now. VYBZ KARTEL can't forward a Toronto and sell out no stadium without Drake. He need Drake. Seriously? Or really I go tell me say,
He looks cheesed.
after I see where VYBZ KARTEL
He's
I
vexed.
do from January. Here, the man do 3 nights in a Barclays Center.
Man.
Sold out. 3 nights. The Barclays and the Scotiabank Arena are basically the same size.
Basically.
And you're telling me, say, you do that in a New York. And where you tell, the Canadian market different.
You know Jamaicans are cheese when they start asking you weird questions.
Yeah.
And that you really just say, you really tell me right now. Are you dunce? Like the man asked 10 questions before he started going.
Okay, because Dusty's not here, I will say in his defense, he does need Drake for Canada. Okay? Whoever got him into America, cool.
When you say need Drake, what do you guys mean by he needs Drake?
Okay, maybe need is a strong word, but Drake definitely helps when it coming in to getting to Canada when it comes to customs.
You guys are talking about border and custom because I
Yes.
think everyone was taking it in the sense of he needed Drake to sell out the Scotiabank.
I don't think that he needs Drake to sell out the Scotiabank, but he definitely needs Drake to get into the country, or at least Drake helps a lot to get into the country.
You think so? Because like his charges were like wiped clean, so he doesn't have that on his record anymore.
Yes, but I've heard so many stories over the years about guys who are trying to come into Canada, and it's the same when we're trying to go into America. But I feel like even it's worse when people are trying to come into Canada, where like the show got canceled because they couldn't get through the customs.
And to be honest, the other day, Busy Signal, huge artist from Jamaica, like legendary mega artist, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He posted a story saying like, yo, Canada didn't let me in because they're trying to accuse me saying that, oh, once we let you in, you're going to try to stay and like become a resident in things. And then everybody got outraged because it's like, yo, you guys are letting in all these other people, you know what I mean? And then they're violating.
Yeah.
But the super legendary, rich, international act can't do a show here because you guys think
No. Black acts.
There you go.
It's a difference.
Oh, you're from Jamaica?
Or America, right? You could
Yeah,
be super
that's
popping in America and you're selling platinum records and they'll still fuck with you at the border.
That's
It's
true.
almost like it's like a sick thing to like for fun for them. You know what I'm saying?
But they're so dumb because the government makes money off whenever someone performs here. Even when NBA athletes like play basketball here,
Yeah.
they pay a tax.
Yeah.
So you make hard like cash pretty much off these like people entering the country. But what I will say in defense of Dusty is I think what he meant, because even in the clip when I was like, oh, you mean like to get into the country? We're like, no, like he has his visa sorted out. I think it's more like politically, it's like technically he can do it without Drake, but it's like Drake has such a big status here that it's like you're gonna like you can't not link up with Drake when you're here type.
That's different than saying you need this person to follow it.
I agree. I agree. It was probably misworded and also taken out of context, but I think that's what Dusty meant.
Yeah, maybe not. But
I got so many messages and stuff. I wanted this brother, yeah. I want. I'm like, fam, like, watch the full podcast and you'll understand.
Yeah, but I definitely feel like when it comes to like immigration and stuff like that Drake helps because he's helped for years when it came to OVO Fest. There's a lot of people that we would have never thought would have got into Canada that in OVO Fest, they were here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that Drake pull is a little different than even when they're doing a solo concert and they're on their own. So even connecting the concert to like an OVO Presents thing makes it a better package to present to the customs.
But do you think customs would be so dumb not to let Vybz Kartel to do 3 sold out shows?
These people are so racist that they'll cut off their nose to spite their face, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about the Canadian economy that you black people can bring. We'll just use somebody else to bring it in. Taylor Swift will be back.
What if Vybz Kartel came as like a international student? They'd let him in quick. Vybz Kartel just has to sign up for one of those bogus colleges, and he can be here for months.
You know what I'm saying? If he
Vybz Kartel's daughter actually goes to school out here.
Really?
Yeah, like university. I'm not gonna bait it out.
You know her?
I don't know her yet. Not like that though. I'm trying to. I've been doing peer collabs. If I do a collab at Vybz, bro, what's her name? Adiana Palmer. That would be mad, broski.
We'll find her right.
You
now.
should link her, bro.
I should.
You should actually marry her.
That's the
That's the move.
But I would marry it to the. I'll marry it to the family.
Adiana Palmer.
Who's that other girl? She used to be on Players Play. I think she's like Vybz Kartel cousin or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
I don't remember her name though.
Cass, simply.
Yeah,
Cass?
simple, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so quick thing, what I need y'all to do since there's a third show added. I know, like I was mentioning on the live stream, it's become the Hunger Games. Oh, actually, I took Marlon's talking point, the Hunger Games, right? Where everybody's, they're going for these tickets. They're hollering at the man them.
It
right?
wasn't, to be honest. I do wanna, because everyone's going like it was so difficult to get the tickets. It wasn't that hard. To get good price tickets, it wasn't that hard.
Did you get tickets?
Yeah, I got tickets.
Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, how much did you drop?
Okay, I got section 100. It was $350 each ticket.
That's not so bad.
You know what I mean? And then people were reselling it for like $750 a band.
Wait, section 100, so lower bowl?
Yeah, like right. There's like general where like you're standing.
Yeah,
it's like the first section, like right there.
So how Snoopy spend a band?
Where's he?
I don't know.
I might need a sound effect.
Yeah, play the video.
He probably got multiple tickets because people, like a lot of people, they bought together and then they just sent the money to one. A lot of you guys are doing that too, eh? You guys are buying 5 tickets for you and your 5 friends. Everyone sends the money to one guy. And then you guys are both, I just spent $2,500 on my tickets.
Is that the flex? Okay.
I just spent 3 bands on my tickets.
It's a lifestyle moment. Look.
It's right here.
Lower bowl.
Oh, okay, he's playing music. Yeah, $1,304. It's a lifestyle moment.
Wait till because he speaks on it.
But he might be in the standing section.
Look, section 119, row 1.
119. I'm ahead of him.
For $1,300.
Nah, he probably got for his family, his girls.
Yo. All the seats are gone. That is the Wesker doesn't go. I don't think you guys understand what we're about to witness.
Look, Ja, I'm section 103 and paid $347.
Let me tell you.
Look at the first comment.
First lady in the six.
Last Snoopy's in the Joe Budden seats. Snoopy's in the Joe Budden seats.
Okay, so then maybe now you don't have to do what my request, because I was gonna say, maybe if we could say something nice about Drake, right? To help to jog us to get. You already have seats, but maybe because I'm trying to get us the exclusive behind the scenes passes and all that. So I know over the years we've said nice things, and then sometimes we've said some harsh things. So can we all find one nice thing to say about Aubrey Drake Graham? About him, just period, man. Career, life, something.
Quick glaze fest. Quick glaze a thon.
Just quick glaze a thon.
Who's starting this?
Sponsored by Tim Hortons.
High level cringe.
Nah, right? Friday has to start though.
Yeah, Friday you start. You have the most to say. Do you have any background music we could play? Like royalty free.
Royalty free.
Population being over
sympathy
65,
music.
And it
Hold
is
on.
certainly doing.
I was watching some wild shit before.
The population collapse explained, eh?
Don't worry, we'll
You're
talk about that later. What can I look
Hey
for?
yo, when Drake dropped Nothing Was the Same, nothing was the same, broski. Every time I listened to Marvin's Room, he made me take care of myself, dog. All I needed was one dance, and then I seen the views.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
I like that. I like that. I like that. I got.
You gotta find the fire with this desire. Nah, but real talk though, as someone from Toronto, as a creator from Toronto, the spotlight that Drake put on Toronto will be unmatched. Generations to come, generations previously, no one has done, will do, or ever will do what Drake has done. Whether it be getting, I think without Drake, the Raptors don't get a championship.
That's a fact. That's a fact. What about you, DJ Czar?
Musically, Drake is the most versatile superstar we've ever seen.
Jeez.
I am grateful that the Michael Jackson of our era is from the city that I'm from.
Michael Jackson, good keyword.
Man.
He put the city on a map that it was never on before.
Jeez.
And he's done a lot, not just for the city, but for the culture. And he continues to do so. We haven't seen someone in their prime this long, ever.
Without Drake, there will be no Afrobeats, real talk. I'm not talking about Afrobeat, the original. I'm talking about Afrobeats.
Yesterday, I played One Dance at a wedding, and I seen Scottish people that probably would have never heard that type of music singing along to it word for word.
They hated Africans before this guy.
Now they listen to Burna Boy. Thank you, Drake. Thank you.
Very good. Good stuff. I would like to say Drake is, to me, probably the most important Toronto rapper, because we always got to remember, no matter how much of a worldwide figure that he is, no matter how much accolades and platinum records that he has, he's from here. He's from Toronto.
He is from here.
You know what I'm saying? So anytime that he goes and represents, whether he's in Dubai, whether he's in Greece, he's representing us.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? It's like Drake is the reflection of what Toronto is.
Before Drake, what was the epitome of Toronto?
I don't even think there was one, man.
like what would you say would classify Toronto? What would be our, you know what I mean?
It doesn't even matter anymore.
I don't even know if there was anything else before Drake.
Drake has the power to unite the world. He is black, white, and Jewish. That alone says a lot.
But real talk, what I think they should do, you know how they have the Batman symbol for Gotham? The CN Tower needs to start putting the OVO-OWL.
Facts.
You know what I mean? At least every October or something. Just have it shining in the sky. I think that would be fire though.
Okay.
That's not
I was going to keep
Enough. I'm starting to vomit in my own mouth, man. Like, I fuck with you, Drake, but that's crazy.
No, that was too far. That would be fire though, bro. No, imagine if you look at the sky and then all you see is the OVO-OWL. You know what I mean? And that would be crazy now.
What would that signify? What does that symbolize?
Unity.
Drake is coming?
Peace.
Drake's here. Drake's back in the city.
But yeah,
the owl.
Just to make sure that people know Drake's the guy.
But should I tell you guys the process of getting the tickets?
Talk to me.
Okay, because there was a pre-sale and then a general sale. So the pre-sale, I totally forgot that was even happening. I drove to work, blah blah blah, da. I checked my phone. Everybody's posting their thing. They're going on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with the golden tickets, broski.
Crazy.
And then I honestly got FOMO. You know what I mean? I felt like I was missing out. So I'm looking on Ticketmaster. So at this point, people are reselling their tickets. Bro, I'm seeing nosebleeds going for $6.
Damn.
7 nosebleeds, fam. Disgusting. So I'm like, okay, I'm not involved in this. So when the general sale happened, that was a Thursday, I made sure I did not miss it. I was ready. I hit get in queue, get in line or whatever. So I was about 10 minutes early, waited the 10 minutes, and then it started. There was only about 4,000 people ahead of me. But remember, there was 3 days to choose from. You could choose the Sunday, the Monday, or the Thursday. I'm thinking, should I choose the Thursday because that's the new show that they added? There's going to be more seats available.
Hold on. Sunday, Monday, and then 3 days later. So Vibe's gonna be in town.
Yeah, but I was gonna be in town for a week, so you know the city is gonna be lit.
Oh, I'm gonna try to holler at him for an interview.
That'd be
You know what I mean?
crazy.
Oh,
You know, I have to be there. You know what I have to be there for that. I don't
Everybody
try to
gotta be
infiltrate
there.
your interviews and stuff. You know?
Everybody can pull up, bro. Listen, bro. Yo, vibes. Maybe next week we'll do another glaze session. For
Wait,
you.
I want to say this. Vibe, Sidem is Turkish. I am also Turkish.
I lied?
So maybe that can help.
You might have to link to them side and try to coordinate that.
Some
You know
Turkish
what?
points.
That could probably be easier.
Okay, so I'm thinking, should I do the Thursday show? But I'm like, you know what? Everyone's going to the Sunday that I know. Let me
Mhm.
go for the Sunday. And that happened to be the best thing because apparently there was 50,000 people waiting in queue for the Thursday show.
Damn.
50,000.
So I'm waiting. The 4,000 went down to 3, went down to 2,500, and it went down quickly. I only waited about 10 minutes, and then I was in there. So I'm there checking. I'm seeing the same nosebleeds, a bill 50, a bill 30, section 100, 350. I'm like, yo, I'm in there. I get my tickets, secure it, but I have my Coho card, my RBC, and then the credit card, you know?
Jeez.
So I tried to use my Coho card. All my little scammers, y'all know what I'm talking about. The Coho, they're not accepting it. Oh, we don't accept this type of
They
card,
don't
blah, blah,
accept
blah.
Coho. Dissing.
And I didn't have my credit card on me, so I didn't know my. So I had to call the Shotty real quick. I'm like, yo, Bibbs, I need your credit card ASAP. Because as soon as you select your ticket, you have a timer. You have like 7 minutes to complete your purchase, or else they release the tickets back to the.
Yeah. Then you're out of. You got to go back into the queue.
Bro, so I'm just there copying all the information. I secured the tickets. It felt like I hit the lottery, broski.
Damn, bro. It's really the Hunger Games. To
No,
get the tickets,
it's serious.
Bro.
It's serious.
It's like a Survivor Series type shit, bro.
It's serious.
Well, listen, man. Salute to Vibes, man. 3 shows in Toronto, man.
Historic.
Yeah, and I still think Drake will pop out. Like,
Definitely.
he definitely has to pop out. Bro.
Do you think there are going to be any local acts opening up for Vibes Cartel?
I think LTL should be there.
LTL definitely should.
Every night, all 3 nights?
Nah, not all 3 nights. It's kind of crazy.
But they could do it though. They got it. They got the game on Smash right here.
They do, but I think if that happens, then the elder dancehall artists are gonna feel away.
You need Bless to pop out and shit, and a few different guys.
Because imagine there's a man like Isis, you know, who's been doing his thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like, I would be like, because he has a song on like a Toronto anthem. You know what I mean? Like T dot Tabby Blood Clap, please, Batik in a hand. It's a big tune. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like he should pop. If you have LTL, you should have that man out there too.
Yeah. You know, I'm not as tapped into the Toronto dancehall scene. So
But you're saying Vibes Cartel has his own promoters that do the show and they just pay him his fee, right? So
Yeah.
they're responsible for booking the opening act. So
exactly.
I'm sure there are probably opportunities where artists can pay to open up quickly. Like that is quick cash grab if you really want.
yeah, there's always those problems with that. There's people who will complain about that, even though you just said it like it's nothing, right? But you know, that's a whole other podcast, right? But I see no problem with it. You know what I mean? Get the open for Vibes. You might have to pay a rack.
I would do that.
We
Thanks
love
for
hip
watching.
hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.